Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes, and
Mafia Mike.
so it is Thursday. Welcome back to all our returners, and hi to any newbies. There are a few of you. We have smashed over our 800, and we are super excited. We just need a few more of you to share us out, keep getting our name out there, and encouraging your friends to come over, because I would love it if I could be monetized, and it would be even better if I could be monetized before Christmas. That would be my Christmas wish made. But if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. We'll just keep doing what we're doing and we'll get there eventually.
Oh, yes.
So, Thursdays, Mike. What are Thursdays?
Title of the week, Thursday.
I never know what this man's going to do when I ask him that question. Okay, so title of the week Thursday. If you are new here, I got gifted this book off of my Amazon wishlist by a lovely friend of mine. And as I was showing you the book and doing a little bit of a review on it, I verbalised that, oh, wouldn't it be a good idea to do every single tile? Oh, maybe I'll do one tile every week until all 100 is completed. Oh, this is fabulous. And because I said it on camera, and because a lot of you from all around the world watched that, I then had to commit to it, which we have. We are on week 15, so we're not doing bad. I don't think we've missed a week yet, to be fair. There's come a couple of times where we've nearly not completed, but we have done every week without fail.
Well, not without fail.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. We've attempted every week. We haven't done a there's no tile of the week. One. Yeah, but we haven't done a there's no tile of the week this week. We have managed to do it for 15 consecutive weeks so far. As we draw closer to the holiday season and Christmas, we have explained briefly that we will be taking possibly 1 or 2 weeks off of the regular segments, just so that we can enjoy the family orientated holiday season with our loved ones, and regular scheduling should return as of the new year. But I just think there's too much pressure to make sure these weekly segments are done, especially over that busy time. And the likelihood is that I will have to work Christmas Day anyways. So any pressure that I can take off myself is the better for me and for you guys, because I don't want to come on camera and showing that I'm not happy to be here doing this. So it's just better for everyone all around if we take a couple of weeks off and come back with a bang in the new year and do it week after week after week until all 100 are done. So if you haven't seen the previous 14, there is a playlist on the channel that features all of them, so please do go back and have a look if you haven't already done so. And thank you all for making this segment so popular, because as I was having a little root around on my own channel earlier, I discovered that actually this segment is some of my most viewed videos. So you guys obviously like this segment. You like seeing what tile we make and how we did and our opinions on it.
And our anger and our
on some weeks, some of our frustration. There's been more weeks of frustration than happiness, but you know, it is what it is, and it's a learning experience. And actually, a couple of tiles along the way have even taught me something I didn't know. Last week, I learnt about the third loop of half double crochet.
I quite liked it. I quite enjoyed this one.
Yes, so let's show you what we did. Week 15 is blue. Hygge. It's definitely not Hygge. But it is by Katie Moore. And I'm just going to have to do a quick flash because there is patterns all over the page. But that is what we were aiming for. So
it's pretty similar.
It's another 3D tile. So you work in the centre, make your layers, and then you finish off with a flat base, which last week was a learning curve in itself, because up until then we had just done flat tiles. This week, because we had done last week's, we had a bit more of a foundation understanding of how the tile was going to be built. But But last week it was a bit of a, how is this even going to work? We don't understand what is going on, but we had a bit of a better understanding this week. And this one I actually preferred to last week. There was still a couple moments of frustration, whether it be stitch counts not being correct, and even I failed on a couple of the stitch counts and I had to fudge it a little bit in the last couple of rows. I had to do some stitches together to make the stitch count correct before you started building your corners, and some of them I had to put 2 stitches in one because I didn't have enough to get to the corner. But because obviously I've been crocheting for the best part of 8 years, I know those types of things of how to fudge it to make it work. So this is by no means perfect, what I'm about to show you. But I got the end result. I got the correct amount of stitches to do the final round by hook or by crook. Get it? By hook. And we made it work. And also, I obviously helped Mike do the same with the fudging of putting stitches together or doing whatever needed to happen. So our colour choices, Mike's is very similar to the one in the book. He went for the blues, but he changed his brown for a different colour, which you'll see in a minute. I stuck to the flower in the middle with the yellow and the brown. I pinched the brown before he could, that's why he couldn't have the brown. But then I changed the blue for 2 shades of green because my plan was to make a sunflower-esque flower in the middle on a bed of leaves. It doesn't quite convey that to me. It wasn't quite how I envisaged it to look as an end result, but I did it, and I nearly used up a scrap ball. Oh, first time in all these tiles we nearly used up a scrap ball.
Even though I didn't get to use the brown, I think my colour choice is better.
He likes it better, so there we go. So you want to show the good peeps yours? So there you go. So we use purple instead of brown.
So the dark purple with the white and the yellow.
Hold it flat so they can see how much it 3Ds. You see all the layers? And they are literally stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
So awesome job.
Yeah.
I don't think any stitches were particularly difficult in this one. It was just stitch placement and stitch counting. And as you can appreciate, when you're both working on the same thing, but we work at completely different speeds, that contributes to maybe Mike rushing to try and keep up with me, or maybe me being like, come on. And also we have constant interruptions when we try and do these, because obviously we've got 4 kiddos. So it doesn't matter how much we say, right, we need to concentrate on this. It will be, Mum, can I? Mike, can you help me with? And I think last night, even one of my sons got stuck in the bathroom, so Mike had to open the door for him. So the craziness of our household doesn't always produce the best results when it comes to these things, guys, because we are being pulled from pillar to post. But we do the best that we can. We fudge it where we need to. We have something to show you, and we hope you like what you see. So that's what I meant by hopefully having a bed of leaves, but it doesn't quite convey that to me. And as you can see, I've got the layers stacking up as well. They are all done. But I think it's very clever how you build a round to put your, in this case, leaves or petals on top of. It's very, very clever how you need to put a foundation before you put the 3D thing on top of it. And these designers who think of these things are mind-blowing, because I don't compute.
when I get back into doing this sort of thing, and I'm better, years down the line this is going to be, but I might incorporate the 3D into item of clothing, maybe. I don't know. Well, years away. I ain't even going to attempt that right now.
You need to get your crojo back before you make promises like that on camera.
Well, it's like I said, it could be, I may even be crocheting for 8 years. You might all have forgotten. So.
Don't know. The only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed in mine is I kind of screwed up that bit of my centre, because you can see the stitches that I added the yellow petals to. I kind of got a little bit off centre, so that bugs me a little bit. And I reckon I should have just done it again, but we were a bit time constrained this week. So, you know, it could be better, but it could be worse. I could be sat here going, couldn't do it, got nothing to show you. So the fact that I have got a tile, we've both got a tile, we both like the colours we chose. We have completed week 15. And now we're moving on to week 16, and apart from, like I said, stitch placement and counting, it was pretty much a breeze this week.
Yeah.
But it helped because we went through the frustrations of the 3D last time. So, but you'll be pleased to know, Mike, that next week we are back to flat tiles again. There's no 3D next week. However, there are cluster stitches, and I don't think you've done cluster stitches yet, but they're pretty self-explanatory. I don't think you have. You've done like beam
granny
stitch.
And I don't know what cluster stitch is, to be fair, but
yeah, I don't think you have. But they're easy. It's just basically doing 3 double crochets together. It'd be
yeah, I've done that. Did it on a wrap.
Which wrap?
The one for my nan.
I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory. It is very pretty, and there's a lot of clusters and chains in this one. So that will be really nice to get stuck into for next week. I don't think it will take us very long, and I don't think we will get overly frustrated. And 4 colours again, so we can have a different colour palette maybe next week to show you. And that one is all of a cluster by either Rachel or Rochelle Carmona. We've done a couple of hers before, and I'm pretty sure she was the lady that did the moss stitch one. Yeah, she did the moss stitch ones that I really was not a fan of. But
that one made
this one by Rachel might actually put her back into my good books, and I might really, really enjoy it. And then I might look forward to more of hers as the book progresses. But yes, maybe. So that is what is coming up. That is another tile down, 15 down. And what does that make it? 85 to go?
Yep.
So we have still got a long way to go, guys. And like I said, we will be having a couple of weeks break over the holiday period. But family's got to come first, and Christmas is a big deal to me. It's my favourite time of the year, and I want to enjoy it with my loved ones.
Yep.
There will still be content. I will try and pre-record as much content as I can leading up to it. But, yeah, the day itself, not so much.
No.
And I don't think our family, because we normally go to my parents for Christmas, I don't think they'll appreciate us both sat there working out of the tile book, bickering amongst ourselves.
Yes, because we do that a lot.
Yeah, I don't think they'll appreciate that the weekend leading up to Christmas. So.
And then us filming it, me going, tile of the week.
I don't think I will. I don't think I'll feel comfortable taking my laptop to Mum's and filming there anyway, because she doesn't understand the YouTube thing. She doesn't really understand social media. She's just about got to grips with Facebook. My dad is anti-technology completely.
Yeah,
so they don't really understand this whole YouTube thing, and even when I try and explain, she still doesn't really get it. So I think because we're going to be at hers, it is only respectful that we kind of do this home here and pre-record as much as we can. But I'll let you into a little secret. Manfa did something a little bit naughty yesterday, and it's either coming tomorrow or Friday, because we're filming this Wednesday, so it's either going to come today when you're watching this, or it's going to come Friday. Yeah, I kind of broke the yarn diet.
She did a me.
There's 20 cakes coming, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I got a little bit carried away. I got swept away in the moment. And although I'm sure I will absolutely love them when they get here, there was absolutely no reason for me to buy them other than, oh, that's pretty. And I clicked the button and I went, oh, oops. Yeah, so watch out for a yarn haul coming soon here on the channel. I know a lot of you love yarn hauls. Personally, those are the videos that I enjoy watching from other people the most. So yes, there will be a yarn haul coming up. Please stay tuned as well, because Friday there will be crochet catch up. Again, it will just be me, because this is the only thing Mike has crocheted again this week, because he still hasn't got his crojo. And then readings on Saturday and Sunday. Monday is Magazine Monday. Tuesday we have a Happy Mail video. Well, actually it was winnings. We got some winnings from a fabulous birthday bash that we attended, but find out more about that on Tuesday. And then if the yarn haul does come in, the yarn haul will be Wednesday. So bit of yarn porn midweek. I like to deliver. Just saying. So anyway, guys, we are going to let you get going. We have kept you here for 15 minutes. We hope that you enjoy looking at this week's tile and that you are still cheering us on in the background, which I know you are, because like I said, these are some of my most viewed videos. So you guys clearly do like this segment, and that really makes me happy. I'm over the moon, because it was a off the cuff, not planned, spontaneous, let's do this. And it seems to be popular. So
happy days.
Definitely. So we'll be back next Thursday with week 16's tile, and hopefully there'll be big happy faces, because it will be a nice one to make, and lots of goodies to come in the week, like I was saying. And I'm sure there was something else I was supposed to mention, and I really can't remember it off the top of my head. So we will just do our outro, and we will see you soon. So until then,
stay safe,
be kind,
look after one another,
get some good quality time in with your loved ones,
get some good quality crafting time in.
We will see you in the next one,
or around the YouTube streets.
Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye.